Glow Bird, thank
It
you.
is, but I'm not even there yet. That's why I don't brag about nothing that I'm doing because I still have goals I haven't accomplished yet. You feel me? So as far as them thinking, like you can't sleep with someone that you like and think you're gonna get on because it don't work like that. The reason y'all have that perception is probably because the majority of the artists before me had to do that.
Yeah.
But one of my main goals in this industry right now is to be the first to not have to do it. I don't want to have to sleep with none of these artists to get what I want because I don't have to do that. They trying to sleep with me because I'm pretty and I'm cool. The same reasons that any street dude or corporate dude, police, fireman, anybody would like me is because I'm attractive and I'm cool. I'm down to earth. You feel me? So no, I can't. Because, I mean, in my 20s, I did the same dirt every other single female did. You feel me? Like, you date, you don't like them. You know what I'm saying? You move on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And maybe I'm a little bit more cold about that. So maybe I put on impression on some guys like, damn, she cold. Like, she just cut me off and don't talk to me no more. Like, I see her, she don't even want to speak to me type, or at least have a conversation. Like, that's my choice. Once I don't like you no more, I don't like you no more. That's that. And I don't try to lead you on into a friendship when I don't even like you anymore. Like, I might have fell in love with you and then didn't like you no more. So I think maybe that, and then I've always been the around the way type chick. Like, where I grew up in San Susie, it wasn't too many females out there. I hung with a lot of guys. I was the biggest virgin of everyone out there. Like, I didn't even lose my virginity until I was 18. So I don't know where that came from, me being promiscuous in my 20s maybe. I don't know. But I'm 36 now, and the only person that really would know who been inside me every day would be the person who's being in there, which is no one. So I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I am promiscuous though. I am like flirty and you know, I'm like that. But that don't mean I'm having sex with everybody I do that with. You know, I don't know. I will pull up on the scene with someone new you don't know. That don't mean I'm having sex with them. They might be just cool people. Like,
Yeah.
I want to know why they're so interested in it, though. I do want to know that. I want to know why. Like, why does that matter? Like, for real. If anybody, we know, when I met Waka on a humbug from off Twitter. And we was on Tiny Chat. He thought I was cute. He gave me his number. We talked on the phone. You know what I mean? We got cool. I realized he was kin to Woo. And that was kind of messed up because I used to have a crush on Woo. You know what I'm saying? So it made it kind of weird that that's his brother. But I ended up liking Waka a little bit more than I liked Woo. So I went ahead and I continued to talk to Waka. And when I didn't talk to him no more, I mean, I was still close to the family, so I never had to, like, move out the way. I respected his situation when he got with Tammy, and I've been out the way. You know what I mean? So that's that. As far as with Sean P had a crush on me first. Like, he hit me up. You know, and when I came to Atlanta, he didn't even know I did music. Because I don't use my music to get close to people. A lot of times they see pictures of me and stuff like that on social media, and then they'll add me on either Facebook or Twitter or wherever it is that I have something, and then they'll follow me, and they get to like me for me because I put me out there. I don't put what I want y'all to think I am. I put who I am out there. So they fall in love with that person, and then they push and pursue. But my thing be, I be in my feelings because I be like, well, damn, like, you know, genuinely I'm dope.
Yeah.
And, you know, I pretty much grind for myself. Like, why wouldn't you want to help me, you know? And so it makes me a little bitter sometimes, and it makes me pull away, you know, because I already know that they're assuming that that's why I would want to date them is because of who they are and what they've done. But it's like, but genuinely, if you came to me first, why wouldn't you think I would want you to support me? Like, I've supported you all these years before you knew I even existed.
Has any of them artists been helpful towards your career? Or has it always been trying to get with you or something?
It's always been the other way, like, with the getting with. I mean,
You feel like
I can't really say, like, when I'm thinking about it, like, okay, maybe, Nope. Like, I mean, in what kind of way? Because I mean, I don't see what they claim they're doing. You know what I mean? You know how people be like, I put your name out there to this person, blah 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 blah. I don't reap the benefits of that. So I wouldn't know. But I would say that as far as giving advice, a lot of them may give advice, but a lot of them also say right behind that the industry has changed and now they're still not in control of their business. So they really can't give too much advice because they don't know how to make themselves hot again. Because they not. If you think about it, a lot of them are really not popping right now. I mean, listen to the radio, you hear pretty much the same people. So if any of those other major artists were really doing anything like radio-wise, they're not playing it in Virginia. So I wouldn't know. I know they're getting those overseas shows, and that's how they stay relevant. I know that.
Reality TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what about something as simple as them just doing a song with you? Like, do they ever be like, all right, well, look, let's just do a song?
Yeah,
they always say that, but they don't actually
Follow
comply. Yeah, like me and Pat was supposed to bend to the song. We ain't never
send
do
him
one.
a song and he just ain't send it back, or
I mean, I've sent them beats, but I'm like, if you don't like the beats, just say you don't like them so we can send you some more. Because people are sending them to me. It's not like I'm making them. So, I mean, it's just as simple. Maybe he don't want to hurt my feelings, or maybe he really don't want to work with me. But I feel like I'd rather him say that. And see, that's where I kind of have an issue with majority of the artists that I've been dealing with, is the fact that I feel like they're not keeping it real with me. If you really don't want to work, or if it's somebody in your ear telling you don't, then I'd rather you be real and say that. Like, for instance, when I met Turk, I didn't even know, when I seen him, I didn't even know that was him. Like, I want to say that he was sitting, like, towards the back of Infusions first, like, in that little VIP back there. And I seen DJ Infamous, and he was like, yeah, Turk. And it was somebody else that was in there. I can't remember who it was, but he was like, yeah, they ain't here. And I was like, all right, that's what's up. And I'm already at that point where it's like, I done already folded. Because I done already dealt with all of these artists, you know what I mean? And I've already dealt with having major labels following me and everything like that. And I put out hot music, so... I'm just at that point now where it's like, all right, they here, so what? So he was like, yeah, but I think you should meet him. So I was like, all right. So I was like, that'd be dope to meet him. You know what I mean? Because I know that he rolled with Wayne, and that's really who I want to get to. So I'm like, well, come on. So we go to the DJ booth, and when we get up there, I don't know how we got on the conversation of, me not wanting to do it because of how... like the men in the industry treat me. You know what I mean? It's like they want to feel on my booty when they see me. They want to be that type of friendly. They want to, be able to flirt and say little slick stuff. And I supposed to, you know what I mean? And that's basically the conversation we having, because I'm like, I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to sleep with her. He was like, well, how you think Nikki and everybody else got on? So basically he confirmed it right then and there. You feel me? He confirmed it right then and there to me. And that night, I'm gonna tell y'all, on my family and my friends, like, you can ask anybody. When I left out of Infusions that night, I was so sick to my stomach and I was angry. And I went to Infamous and I was like, yo, thank you for introducing me to him. But he just confirmed the shit that I've been saying this whole entire time. Niggas want to be able to treat you however they want when you're a female artist. And then he confirmed it that even the male artists go through it. So why would I want to be a part of an industry that is going to really kind of like be my puppet master? You feel me? I'm always going to owe money. You feel me? For him, and then another thing with Turk, for him to be like, Baby owe me money. I watched the interview saying Baby owe him money, and, he addressed Baby, and Baby really didn't fix the situation. You feel me? That made me feel some type of way. Because now I done met you. So now when you say, this person did you like this, and then I see he did the other person who I love, Wayne, like that, it don't take too many times for me to figure it out that that's who Baby is and what he doing is fucked up. Yeah. So when he say that to me, I'm like, bruh, go get your money. You with him again? Cool. Because I'm real. I'm coming to him like a real person. Like, bro, the reason everybody mad at you is because you talked all that shit about him and how he did you. And your real fans, we feel some type of way about that. And now you have gone back with them, whether y'all reconcile or not. It takes people a little longer to grasp the fact that you just did some shit that we thought G-Code means that you don't go back to nobody that burnt you one time. You get what they owe you, and then you keep it moving and you blow bigger. But see, one thing that I learned is that you don't outshine the master. You feel me? Because the moment that he would try to do that, niggas could take him out. And I ain't saying that that's what he told me. I'm just saying that that's what I gathered by watching the whole, now that I met you. So I had to go back, after I met him, I had to go back and do my research about what happened to him. Watch his YouTubes, his tutorial, all his little different things. He posting on Instagram, everything. I was going back, doing my research. And then me to be able to watch him now, pictures with Birdman, pictures. So it just confirmed that a lot of these artists, even with, what's his name? From Flip Mode Squad, Busta Rhymes. Yeah, Busta Rhymes. Like it was like all the major artists that I looked up to and then I was reaching out to, like, look, let me help you come back out bigger than you ever been. Like, I ain't saying I'm that great, but I'm just saying that that's my idea. Yeah. Is to be able to take the old names and put it on a new face. And you go ahead and y'all work with these new artists. Cause I came to him on some, sir, with everything you've been through with this industry and everything that you know about it, why wouldn't you just go ahead and start your own situation and bring your own team in and make sure that they don't have to go through what you went through? You know what he told me? He said, you gotta just keep grinding. And what God has for you. And you laugh, why do you laugh? Because you heard that too, right? Because that's what all major artists tell you when you ask them. Every time in every interview, they'll be like, what could a new artist coming up, what would you tell them if you was to try to give them any advice on how to get into the industry? They always say, just keep grinding. The right people will see you, you know what I'm saying? Or they'll tell you if you blow up in your city, like they give you all of these excuses.
Generic answers. Yeah.
I blew up in my city. I paid for things on my own. I had free studio time, free video shoots, free everything. Everything. I had everything you needed. Personality. I can work with anybody. You could be the most annoying artist, worst artist in the world. I can work with you. You feel me? Like, so it's more than that. And the more homework I did, the more I found out that this is not what I want. Not if I have to do it that way. If I have to do it through them, so that's what made me start my own label. I said, okay, right now, I'm doing my locks so that I can stack my revenue. And then eventually, once I get my shop, I'll have that money coming in where I can start throwing it into the artists that I believe in. And I can actually start from the bottom, being their A&R. I already found you. Now that I found you, now I get to mold you to be that great artist that I know you can be. You feel me? And if you whack, but you have that, what Soulja Boy had, everybody kind of just jumped on to you. Mm-hmm. If you have that, see, because that's y'all problem, y'all be hating on them. Stop hating on those type of artists, man, because it's a spot for everybody. Because, you know, it's white kids that like music, too, and they jump on the little corny shit sometimes. So let them have that. You feel me?
Some of the young cats the best, I feel. Like, I've been watching a lot of his interviews. Like somebody out there like it, you know, so I like it, too, you know? Mm-hmm. Right that way.
Mm-hmm. But that's the thing, though. Like, you got to create your own lane. If there's not a lane you can fit in, like, when I was coming up, I was supposed to come in with Monica, Brandy, Usher, because they're around my age group. Mm-hmm. But see, back then, you couldn't have kids. When you were out there like that, they lied about your age. And I came in the game like, I'm not lying about my age. I'm 36. And yes, 36 look like this. You feel me? If you look good at 36, you should be able to still make good music and have nice photography. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You know, they use a lot of makeup and stuff anyway. So why not give somebody that may not be the best looking an opportunity to perform their craft? It's not fair because everything has always been about image with the music industry.
Let's get back into the music too. Let's talk about the Never Gave Up song with Rails. How important was that to make a song and remembrance of your dad?
Hey, that was so important to me because right before my dad passed away, I was doing a documentary on him. I was trying to get as much video footage of him and as much audio as possible because, you know, he was starting to get sick and he really didn't want to be on camera a lot. But it was really important because my dad was actually a musician, and if it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't know half of the stuff that I know about music. And working with Rail was pretty dope because he helped me capture my idea, because I was stuck on a whole lot of parts because it was an emotional time, because my dad was actually in the process of dying when I was writing this song. So it was real significant to get that song out, and I actually released it the day he passed away because I just wanted my dad to know that, you know, I'm not gonna take for granted everything that he taught me, and I wanted the world to know like all the different things that I've been through as far as the music, with the driving back and forth, you know, to Atlanta, because people ask a lot of questions about that, like, what were you doing when were you out there? I was like, well, I was trying to get in studios and make music, and people was bullshitting. And my dad, I complained to him about that every trip I come back. He was like, baby girl, you know, how was your trip? And I'm like, Daddy, like, oh my God, like, it's the same stuff every time. Like, why do I have to keep going through the same stuff? And he just kept telling me the same thing, like, don't give up and don't give in to the bullshit. Because he know about that bullshit too, because he was with a group. And same thing, the female in the group got passed around to everybody, and then she started sleeping with other major artists in the game, just trying to get closer. And she actually blew up, but it was like, now you got a reputation and you can't come back. Once the world know you a hoe, like, you can't come back from that. So he was trying to avoid me going through that by telling me how they do things, you know? So having Rail help me do that, like, I was so excited because I never did a song like that. And I've probably never pushed my vocals out as much as I did, you know, any other song the way that I did in that one. So that was pretty dope.
I know in the beginning of this interview you said something about having a manager. Was that helpful at that point of your career? Would that be something you'll look forward to having in the future?
I don't know, because I go through the same stuff with managers that I go through with the artists, so I don't know. I think if I could find a manager that is willing to take on all the roles that I have been, you know, playing, I think that I would have one again.
What about some of your upcoming plans and projects that you got for 2017? Anything we should watch out for, look out for?
I can't give any dates, and I can't tell you exactly what I'm doing either, because I'm so afraid of someone snatching my idea.
You can respect that.
But definitely 2017, I'm going to have some new stuff for y'all, and I'm finally going to put that music out that y'all been asking for. Y'all been wanting me to give you the real me, my real feelings, my real things I've been through. You know, as a singer, y'all wanted that, and I wouldn't give it to you because it was just too close and too personal, and it opened up wounds that I was trying to avoid and get over. So now I'm going to put a lot of my feelings out there on wax, and I hope you guys are going to be able to accept the Mona J that I am. With all your criticisms and all that stuff, I hope y'all gonna be ready to accept me for who I really am, on that inside part that y'all don't know about and on the outside.
Tell them about the 804 Music Group. I know that's your brand too that you've been really rocking with.
Yeah, 804 Music Group, my baby. I've actually been working on it low key since 2009. Okay. It was hard trying to find a title because one of the main things that made me start doing music as an artist was to create a label just for Virginia. It's 804 Music Group because that's where I'm from. I have to put my stamp on things. But as far as Virginia, we've never had one big label where all the other ENTs, because like I know you have an ENT, everybody have an ENT that y'all can umbrella underneath and be able to grow in until you're ready to expand out. You feel me? We need to be able to learn how to move amongst the majors, because when they said, well, if you can't beat them, join them. Well, we couldn't beat them and we couldn't join them. So then we had to start our own lane. So that's where I'm at now. So once I get my baby completely off the ground and have the finances to back everyone that I want to push, I will be able to use you guys' revenue that's coming in to replenish what's being put out, to bring in a new artist and brand them. And then your show money and your music royalties and all your other stuff will be your money. I want to be able to make it so that your money is your money, because you work the hardest when you out there performing. And when you in the studio, majority of that stuff is paid for. You feel me? So the only thing like that need to be done is make sure that my engineers are paid. So I will have money coming into my engineer. I'll have a paid hourly engineer to come in, so they'll never have to miss no money. You feel me what I'm saying? Everything is gonna be structured so that everybody can win. You know what I mean? You have your people who deal with the barbering. You have your people that deal with this and that and that and that, all under one roof. Cause see, that's the thing. Everybody's like, oh, we need to come together. We need to come together. We don't have nowhere to come together to.
Yeah.
Where we gonna come together at? And then when you have an event here, say for instance, I try to pull up and y'all ain't got no parking. So 804 Music Group, once we get an actual building where we're gonna have space for everybody to grow, I'm gonna bring everybody in. I want my building to be paid for, and everybody can come in and branch their ideas out so we can build 804 to be what we've been trying to do since when I started. That's the only reason I started.
Is there anybody else you're working with on this, or just you pretty much doing majority of the work?
Okay, so
You don't want to put
I need no, it's cool. I need to be able to need y'all.
Yeah.
All my other artists from here. I'm gonna need to be able to need y'all on this project. I'm scared to need y'all on this project though, because
Pretty much, what can they bring to the table?
yeah, because you're not gonna be able to just make this song and bounce.
Yeah, true.
It ain't that. This ain't that. This is, if you get on this project is gonna be bigger than anything anyone has ever done in Virginia. You hear me what I'm telling y'all? That's how big it's gonna be. Now, people might have did something similar, but this, I know for a fact because I've been doing my homework. I watch everybody. I don't say nothing for a reason. Y'all be thinking I ain't watching y'all. I'm watching you. Mm-hmm. Feel me? But this 804 collaboration, if you guys want to be a part of it, you're definitely going to have to make sure that you're going to push this like you would push your own project. Yeah. You can't even slack on it. It got to be when you wake up in the morning, you pushing this, because the people that I'm trying to bring into this project are so much bigger than us, and it's going to be able to get us right where we want to go as 804.
Has there ever been a point where you put something out on social media that you regret putting out there, or that you received a lot of backlash from or criticism? Mm-hmm. Like, damn, I shouldn't have posted that shit.
Yeah, when I got my tattoo on my ass and I posted it.
Posted the whole ass shot, or just
I mean,
Did you?
I'm
sorry.
I was standing sideways, and I had, I think, a thong on, and I had it pulled like right underneath because it goes all the way around. So I had pulled it down like this, and I was holding my boobs like this. It was the perfect picture. Mm-hmm. And my family and close friends was like, "Oh my God, Mona, how could you do this to us?" I was like, to y'all, man, this is art. What is you talking about? I am Mona Lisa in the hood. What do you mean? Like, they was just like, I cannot believe you did that. You changed. I'm like, bro, look. You wear bathing suits. Yeah. You basically knew when you do that. And then I'm in the industry. I have to be able to be comfortable in my skin. Just in case if that's one of those things I have to do that I really don't want to do. I'd rather go ahead and do that. So when I did that, I regretted putting it out because of how it made my family feel. But I don't regret putting it out by the attention that I got, because, I mean, why else do people post pictures? It's for attention. I ain't making a profile picture. But, yeah, people shared it, I'm pretty sure. I had a lot of friend requests after that. I didn't add a lot of those folks. But, yeah. You gotta be comfortable with your body. Because the industry will tear your body apart. It'll make you want to go get a new ass, new titties, or take some titties away, or take some ass away, or take some hips away, or take some stomach away. Like, have to be, and that was my way of saying, look, I'm free. Yeah. And it don't matter. This me. No matter what y'all say, you see this music, because it's a music tag. So it's like, no matter what y'all say, like, I'm music. This is me. I love me. Be comfortable with it. You gonna see shit you gonna be scared of, or you might not agree with, but it's a part of what I'm doing, so deal with it. So I didn't take it down.
If you was as famous as you wanted to be, like outside of Richmond, could you see yourself still posting stuff that you be posting? Because I know sometimes you don't have no filter. Like,
I absolutely no
filter. Screenshot shit, post that. Be on TMZ the next day.
I've actually had TMZ hit me up before, so yeah. But
what What was that about?
I was still.
Going right back.
Is that something you would consider?
Okay, so people were starting to make me mad. The actual artists themselves were starting to make me mad. And J Moss was one of the people that I wanted to expose. He's a gospel singer. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Okay, so you know, after going through everything I went through with all the rappers and singers, I said, if I link with a gospel singer, I can get in here.
It'll be different. That's
Right. Right?
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go. You learn real quick then.
Oh my God. So he made me mad because he had sent me a video singing to me on Glide.
Personalized video.
Yeah. But he was singing me happy birthday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I screenshotted it and then I posted it, but he had made a comment like something like, you fan or something like that. And I guess his fans don't know him to be the flirty type. So when I posted it on Instagram and I hashtagged his name, I guess some of his fans like was hitting him up and some of his, I guess his publicists and a few people hit him up. It was like, yo, you need to contact that girl right now. Tell her to take it down. So he called my phone and was like, I need you to take it down. And that kind of made me jive hot. So when TMZ contacted me, I don't know why they contacted me, but they contacted me on Skype. So I started sending them the pictures and videos and everything I had, like, fuck it. Because, fuck it. But then you got to send off a waiver before you can even go to the next level, so I just ain't fill it out.
So,
But
you
yeah.
couldn't check or you just was sending it like fuck?
We hadn't gotten that far,
Okay.
but I just wanted to show them what I had so they'll know that it was official. Like, I can't lie. Like, all everything that I have from pictures, videos, phone numbers, everything, like I cannot make this shit up, and I don't have time in my day to sit here and try to fake like I know people if I really don't know them. When if you ever meet them and bring my name up, they'll be like, I don't know who the fuck you talking about. So why would I do that? But on the same note, it's like that's why people be exposing motherfuckers, because see, they come at you one way and you come at them. Because I came at him genuine, like, hey, I'm a music artist. I'm trying to figure out maybe how to convert over. If this other music isn't working for me, maybe I can do gospel, just different things. And for him to take that and start flirting with me, and then now you're calling my phone, you're texting me, you know, you're Skyping me, you're gliding me, you're following me on Instagram, you're following me on Twitter, you're on my Facebook. Like, I felt like he had consumed my energy. And when I disconnected from him, I'm talking about I got those too. He was hot when I disconnected from him. You know what I mean? And it started feeling weird because it was like, I was crying and everything. Like, it was like a whole emotional thing. Like, he had been like latched on to me for so long. So after that, I started chopping niggas off. Then I was like, man, I should hit TMZ back.
Glowbird Thing TV.